prints here. So that's cool, but it's right near that. It's just passed on by a couple of them. That's good news. That's what I was hoping for. There's a bit of rain yesterday, so I was hoping that there's enough moisture and dimples on the ground that anything fresh would be really obvious. So carry on. Already from here I've got a few animals. Wombat, and then while I was just looking around, deer. Well, that's just been out. I was just standing back there and looking at that first deer, and I noted a bit of water over here. And you'll also note those two deer. That's filthy water too. Probably dying drinking that. Pretty sure I just seen a lyrebird. Oh, there's more deer. But I'm pretty sure there's a lyrebird up there. Kind of cool if they got away from it all. Another one from this one. On the nose. Bloody rock up, and I thought I might have been cruising up open river flat on my bike more than walking up in this creek system. That's alright. Another deadie. The one I showed just before. Go for a waltz up here. A lot of fresh prints right here, but that's number 6 dead one just over there. Bigger waterhole up here, so I'd imagine more deer. Oh wow, this is going to be interesting. This one doesn't look that old. Have a look at these bloody hoofs. So that's quite damaged from heat. So that hoof is burnt off pretty well, down to bone. Seems to me like they're some of them are turning back and running through it, and then just heat exhaustion, and then Their feet must be just killing them. So I suppose they just run and run, and that's about it. Nice big lagoon. Wait for a saltwater croc to come out of here in a minute. Big dirty old freshie or something. I know this area that I'm in now is pretty good, was a pretty good bedding area for all the deer. Flat, hill. So I expect to see a couple of things in here. Seven. Ooh, dead one round here. Another pool over there, and I can smell quite a few dead ones. Oh, there's a deer. Sore feet. Oh, poor girl. That hind's just about up in there, so I'm just going to bugger off out here, leave her. That's a bit of a struggle, that one. I suppose after seeing that one's feet, I suppose it's got the same deal, and that's why it's so tender, and that's why they're on this ground in the ditch. Another one in that water hole. It's about 9 or 10. Oh, another one next to it. That's 10. Fuck. The bloody fish. I'll be damned. Little trout. The old trout. Gee, that's some bad stuff here. That water, that's filth. Whew, that's 11. Some of them are pretty heavy on the nose, like maybe from the first front went through, and then I feel like some are living off that water and fuck all else, and they're dying too pretty quick. And that other girl, she won't last. She won't last a couple of days. Not even with this rain coming. There's nothing to eat whatsoever. Another one under there. Oh, little wally. Oh, here's a big deer. dingo shit. Down to that water hole. That'll be my next fucking drama. I have a dingo hanging off my leg. I have to get this tripod and wrap it around its ears a couple of times to see how we go. I suppose they're pretty hungry, but I haven't actually seen any of the deer that haven't been eaten. There's another one dead in this fucking pond. So that's about 12 to 13 dead, 2 alive, 3 alive here today with that one. Jeez, if that's not a grave. It's got holes, no bones. That's fucking hectic. Deer. Another one. Big old hind. 14. Now that water is something even fucking Hilldog would think about boiling up for a cuppa. So, why is that the case? Cast antler. It's a bit burnt. But she's got a fucking story to tell. Taking that one home. Another juvenile deer hind in the creek bed. Another same alivey from before, so not another stat, but she was sort of hanging in these cool patches. Whoa. Confirmation of a second lyrebird. Cool. This is barren. A little bit of cover in there. It's pretty haggard. Yep, bit of reward for me effort today. Nice shape, bloody antler, eh? Fucking eat your heart out. And the best thing about it is another one just over here. It's a heavy one. Oh, and that's his other one. Nice. Only the tip's damaged. That's cool. What a ripper. Fuck, you just won't believe me if I told you that was the first stag I've seen. Interesting though, isn't it? It scared the fuck out of me. I just walked up out of the creek and this guy was sitting down. I didn't realise. So I just come up out of this creek, walked mosey through here, and he got up to where he is. And because he's got one eye, he can't really, he doesn't really know what I am, and he wants to have a bit of a go. It's alright, mate. It's alright. Just want a couple of photos. Leave you to it. That one's struggling up there. This bugger's here. Skinny bugger. Haven't got much left in you, have you? One eye. Poor bugger. Quite a ways in here now. I'd say the creek's sort of at a stage where it's not, where it is running, it's not stopped, so got a couple of landmarks to check out when I get back onto, oh fuck, Google, and just see where I sort of am. It doesn't worry me, it's just I don't know what I'm going to achieve by going too far furthermore in there. What I have seen roughly is 20 to 5. And a live to dead ratio, so the only thing that happen is I might run into a few more dead ones, or I might run into a few more live ones. But one thing I'm noticing is the rocks, the rocky ground, they don't want a bar of it. They're on the flat stuff, the river flat stuff, the creek flat stuff, the sandy soil. And I'm noticing just now though, up this windy creek, I must have ripped pretty hard and missed a few spots. A couple of little spots of grass and shrub. But I think it's too far away from where they are concentrating on with the feet situation at the moment. But I'd expect them to not make it. Oh, yeah, there's one dead one in that creek right there. So yeah, I'd expect not many to make it actually, eh? Same old story, I'll just pop over this one more ridge, one more corner, see what's going on. Bloody fresh rub. Bloody fresh rub, might be a couple of deer up in here. It's been pretty full on. A couple of hours into this, and the thing is the wind's starting to pick up. Once that wind starts picking up, these trees will just start falling. Anywhere, anytime. I think for the first trek into the bush since the fires, it's the 19th today, I'd personally say 20 deers dead to 5 alive. Only saw a couple of real mature hinds. The rest seem to be from yearlings up to just about 2 years old, where they're just starting to look the part. So only one big mature hind. Pretty interesting though. Found that casty. Quite burnt up, but it'll look cool with the others. I'm not sure what to do. Not real sure what I'm going to do from here. Probably just going to go out back to my ute and maybe move on somewhere else and have a look before the rain gets in, because this powder, if it was wet, it'd be a real nightmare. Yeah, it's bloody interesting. A lot of wallabies, black wallabies in particular. A few greys and small little wallabies. Bird life not too bad. Hearing quite a few little wrens and stuff in certain spots, but nothing like it used to be. Pretty gnarly when you see all the layout of the land without any shrubbery on it. It's not as bare as I thought here in terms of smashing the trees. I must have went too quick and moved off. I'm not sure. Don't know if we should be shooting these deer in here either. I don't feel it's the right thing to be doing. Looks like there would have been a mass death rate of the deer, especially sambar. And the ones that have survived are probably, as I've seen, pretty stressed out. They're fucking stressed out with the doughy as well. There's no energy, lethargic, I guess, shocked, sore feet, probably sore lungs. But yeah, as far as targeting some burn area, I think you'd be pretty low hunter to take advantage of them in this vulnerable moment, and that would extend out to people with their vehicles and spotlight, doing laps of burnt areas. It's inevitable that once the green starts growing, then all your rat bags will be out there with your spotlights and vehicles and thermals and the boys, spotlighting deer, spotlighting stags. But it's definitely not the right thing for our deer. It's taken out a lot of deer, so you got to think for some trophy potential in the next few years. Could have just lost a really huge number of trophy deer for 5-6 years time. Don't get me wrong, 2 or 3 here there got away, and different age with different antlers, but I think overall they wouldn't matter if you're a male or female. The fire doesn't discriminate against them, and totally depending on where they were at that point in the time of the fire coming through, and depending on that fire, depends on whether they're still out here with us now or not. So I've made a pact with deer gods for this year, 2020. I won't be personally shooting anything under 30 inches of antler, as far as stags go. Take a few, not many, but just while the freezer's not empty, like when the freezer's empty, I'll take some young hind, or a real young deer maybe. Maybe even a fallow. But yeah, don't give them a hard time out there. Just fucking let them get back up and let the bush grow up a bit, because it's fucking flat, it's dead, it's dry. The only real shit they'll be eating is if trees and shrubs fall over, but even that's cooked, so they're not in good condition. You won't be eating them. Even the dingoes, if there is any dingoes here, they're not eating them. And yeah, I'm going to follow these deer in the bush for the next couple of years, so stay tuned over there, and I'll see you later, eh? Cheers. I say it a bit, but that is dream living shit.